Stop right there. What the hell are you doing?
Oh my God. Why do you keep asking me that? I am starting to think you are following me.
It's your fault. With that blonde, you were always acting suspicious. What are you protesting now?
I am still trying to draw attention to the National Defense Authorization Act.
What for? You must be bored.
No, I just happen to care about our freedom, the Constitution, and bringing attention to when it gets trampled by oath breakers like you and the other government employees who think they are the people's masters.
Whoa. Officer needs assistance. Ha ha. A little aroused. Today?
Yes, I realize that there is no foreign terrorist threat, so the president's insistence on having the right to detain, assassinate, torture American citizens and label so many citizens that have always been considered patriotic good Americans as domestic terrorists, is evidence that he knows his illegal, unconstitutional and criminal actions might eventually cause a rebellion. This legislation is specifically designed to handle that.
Hey, watch your language. Do you want to get us blackbagged, tortured or sent to a secret prison?
See the chilling effect this type of tyranny has on our liberties? You know we are being watched and listened to, so you are afraid to exercise your free speech. That is why the National Defense Authorization Act is so bad. It is an in-your-face threat from a corrupt government. That is saying we will lock you up and throw away the key or just kill you if you don't just do what we say.
What you're saying makes sense, but it is so scary I don't want to think about it.
This type of thing was done once before by President Lincoln. After his death, the Supreme Court undid his unconstitutional actions and released people illegally imprisoned by him for speaking out against his tyrannical actions.
Is that why people have compared Lincoln and Obama? Like Obama is the second honest Abe or something?
I don't know, but the comparison is real when it comes to locking people up for speaking out or standing against. The Supreme Court ruled that indefinite detention and military courts for civilians was unconstitutional. In 1866, in the case of Ex parte Milligan, the court said, the Constitution was intended for war and for peace and is equally binding on rulers and people at all times and under all circumstances. So the right to a trial by jury in a civil court cannot be taken away. The only way the government might get around this legal precedent is to shut down the civil courts.
Oh my God, do you think that is possible?
Did you ever think that talking about the Constitution, supporting a third party for president, protesting against big government or abortion or TSA, would be considered potential terrorist activity? Or that Americans would have to go through naked body scanners or get their private parts scoped to travel? Did you ever think an American president would have a kill list and use drones to kill American citizens without a trial, or demand the right to imprison, kill or torture American citizens and hold them in prison without a trial for as long as he wants?
This is crazy. I can't believe this is really happening in America. Why are there not more people out here protesting the National Defense Authorization Act with you?
Maybe the act has had the chilling effect the government was after and people are afraid. Or maybe they just don't know. I hope that is not because they just don't care. At any rate, I will keep telling the American people about these attacks on our freedoms and hope the patriotic spirit that won us our freedom from tyranny once is strong enough to do it again.
Bravo, bravo, well said. Awake you sleeping giants.